Now we will discuss about injected polio vaccine. Injected polio vaccine, the contents of injected polio vaccine are, it contains three types of strains: Salk type 1, 40 units, Salk type 2, 8 units, and Salk type 3, 32 units. So these are the three types of vaccine strains. This is grown in Vero cell culture or human diploid cells. Harvested viral components from these cultures are inactivated with formaldehyde. So this is the inactivation. Route of administration. Route of administration is intramuscular. We can give either intramuscular or subcutaneous route. Site is deltoid and thigh. Storage 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. Freezing to be avoided. Primary or initial course of immunization consists of 4 inoculations. So storage is 2 to 8 degrees centigrade, freezing be avoided, and primary or initial course of immunization consists of 4 inoculations. Age, first 3 doses, 6, 10, 14 weeks. This is the primary or initial course. What is the primary or initial course is till 9 months. Till 9 months is called primary or initial course, where all the primary essential vaccinations are given. Till 9 months, till measles vaccination is the primary course of immunization. So in primary course of immunization, it consists of 4 inoculations, 6, 10, 14 weeks, and a booster at 15 to 18 months. Booster at 15 to 18 months. So this is the age for IPV vaccination. Next, immunity. How the immunity is produced? IPV induces humoral immunity by developing circulating antibodies, thus preventing paralytic polio. Thus preventing these circulating antibodies acts against the organism and prevent the paralytic polio, but do not induce herd immunity or local immunity. This herd immunity derived from IgA antibodies is not induced. So it is not. So this IPV will not prevent the reinfection with the wild poliovirus infection. So it's not useful in controlling epidemics because it does not induce the herd immunity. It is not useful in controlling epidemics because induction of IgA antibodies, secretory IgA antibodies, that is good. Herd immunity is not poliovirus. So herd immunity is not derived from the injected poliovirus. So it's not useful in epidemics. This is the major drawback of injected poliovirus. Advantages of injected poliovirus IPV vaccination are: it can be given to patients with immunodeficiency diseases, and also patients who are undergoing corticosteroid therapy and radiation therapy. Can be given to pregnant mothers and to elderly people more than 50 years who has not previously immunized. So these are the advantages of polio vaccine. What are the adverse effects? The adverse effects are minimal. They are local erythema, induration and tenderness. Relatively expensive, as viral load is 10,000 times more than the oral polio. Relatively expensive, as viral load is more than 10,000 times more than the oral polio. So this is about injected poliovirus vaccine. If you like the video, please press like and subscribe.